Hello fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save The World, and in this video I'm going to be showing you which of my traps I'm going to be using my first 5 trap superchargers on, and the reasons for me actually choosing that trap. So as you can see, I've got still got a few superchargers left. I've got 2 core reperks, 4 hero superchargers. I won't use them until I've actually got 5, and then I'll use 5 at once. Still got my 4 legendary troll stash llamas from Ventures from seasons 1 and seasons 2, and again I'm going to keep those until I've got like at least 10, and then probably do a video of me opening them. I've got 4 survivor superchargers. I've got 6 trap superchargers. One of those was for this week's power level 160 mission alerts. If you complete 10 missions in a 160, you got a trap supercharger, so I've got an extra one of those. And I've got 9 weapon superchargers, so almost enough to supercharge 2 weapons. I will be doing a video on which weapon I will be supercharging, although at the minute I'm not 100% sure which weapon I'm going to use my first 5 weapon superchargers on. I've sort of narrowed it down to a few, and until I'm 100% sure which one I'm going to choose, I will put off sort of doing that video, but that will be coming up soon. So let's go and look at the traps. Now I'm not going to use any of the supercharged on something like the floor freeze trap, because that's not a damage trap. That's just for basically for my jail build. The same with the sound wall or the wall lights. None of those are damage traps, so I won't be supercharging those. I've narrowed it down to sort of 4 traps. First one, ceiling gas trap. I did have loads of those at Canny Valley, and I've spent a couple of days swapping them out for the ceiling electric field, and as a result I think I was getting to about wave 10, 12 with all the gas traps in place, and then once I swapped them out to the ceiling electric field, I got to wave 19. So I think out of the 2 ceiling traps, I will be choosing that one, the ceiling electric field. The other 2 traps I tend to use a lot are the retractable floor spikes and the wall darts. The wall darts are great because they've got a really quick reload speed. You can see there, 3.3 seconds, and this has got a quick reload time as well of 3.3 seconds. So which of these traps am I going to supercharge? Well, it's actually going to be the ceiling electric field. So let's promote it. You need trap designs and schematic XP, and of course trap superchargers. And it goes up a bit each time. There we have it. The damage has gone up to 730. I don't know what it was originally. I should have made a note. 637. So it's gone up almost 100 damage, which is quite a bit, because I've gone for durability and reload speed on pretty much all my traps, apart from some of the ones which is the healing end perk on it. So we've got our first 144 trap now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and show you this trap in action. I'm going to go to Canny Valley and just run a few waves of endurance. I spent two days just changing out every single gas trap for a ceiling electric field, and I think I'm going to have to spend another 2 days now changing them to the supercharged ones. I'm not in any rush really to do that. As you can see, I'm rocking my John Wick skin, which I recently bought from the Battle Royale shop. It was 2,000 V-Bucks, and I don't really buy many skins, and that was one of the ones I did want, so I thought, why not? I can't remember what the reload time was on this. I think it might have been about 6.5 seconds, which is double the retractable floor spikes and the wall darts. It'll be one of those that I supercharge next, although I don't know which yet. It'll either be the wall darts or the retractable floor spikes, and then the third one will be one of those as well, because they're the ones I use the most, so it makes sense to supercharge those. At least now when you do destroy a trap in your storm shield, you get materials back.
When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
You see they're all over the place. I've got tons of them here. Let me just switch to that a minute. Now the beauty about these traps, move out the way of that whirlwind, is they'll basically kill enemies in a 3x3 grid. So it will kill enemies from here all the way up to here, and from there up to here. So when one trap fires and then it's reloading, the trap next to it's gonna fire. So that's why I've chose this trap, because of the range on it. Same with the wall darts. The wall darts have got a really good range on them as well. And when I was sort of testing these out, the enemies weren't getting sort of past where I'm standing now. They were all being killed before this point. And as you can see, I've got 131 durability on them, so they're going to last a while as well. And if I was to use my Mega Base loadout, I have Machinist Harper in the loadout, so they would last even longer. So let's actually run a bit of endurance, and I'll show you these traps in action. They're only 106s, and they're not the supercharged ones. I'll actually put some in here as well.
You know the drill. We have disabled the storm shield, which means there is no barrier between you and the hordes outside. Let's start the clock and see how long you survive an escalating storm front.
I'll show you how effective these are.
The simulation ends when any amplifier or storm shield computer is destroyed. Prepare for an attack from the west.
See how effective they are, even at 106. Killed that blaster mist monster really quickly as well. I'll go grab that obsidian. But if you're thinking about using superchargers on a trap, I would highly recommend you supercharging one of your traps that you use a lot. And there's no point in supercharging a trap that you're rarely going to use. I'd maybe actually get away without actually having as many wall darts. You see what I mean? They're not even getting to me, and they're getting zapped. I needed to make some changes anyway because I didn't have any of the anti-air traps, because when I did my storm shields and endurance, lobbers were not a problem at that time.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
As a handy tip as well, if you ever need ammo, just run endurance and you will get a heap of ammo. That's what I do if I'm what I did with the energy cell ammo. I did a load of endurance and then I put it in my storage. And they shouldn't get to me. There's the ceiling electric field, the wall darts, so durability on these 163 I've got on my wall darts and 131 on my retractable floor spikes. Blasters. Come back here a bit. Ah, they've actually destroyed some of the wall darts over there, and they've spawned in. Might have to move them a few at that end further back. Don't have any anti-air traps above these. I've got them around my actual amplifiers. And of course, the more traps you use in your storm shield and during endurance, the less work you have to do. And it's good now we get the correct materials, because you used to get rusty mechanical parts in all your storm shields and endurances, but as you can see there's some sleek over there. Probably should have stood a bit further back because the lobbers are starting to become a bit of a pain.
We have a break in the action.
Yeah, I'm going to have to move
Another
these.
wave coming
Can I move
soon.
them back? Yeah, I could move them back.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
Move these back one tile, and then they wouldn't get destroyed when they spawn in. I'll grab that. Active power cell, we always need those. Don't need a rotating gizmo though. Do we need any more? No, we don't need any more energy cells. I'm sort of debating whether to change out that last perk on all my traps to the healing one, but I would lose durability. I had just the wooden floor spikes here everywhere, and then I changed them out for the retractable floor spikes, because the wooden floor spikes used to slow down smashers, but they don't now. I think the only trap that actually does slow them down is the tar pit. So yeah, I've got my I've got 4 anti-air traps around each of my amplifiers. Go on, Smasher. I'm sure some of my traps here have been destroyed, so I'm sure I have more than this. Haven't fired a single shot. Yeah, Smasher coming around that way. Shotgun got this. I had to build this in because they actually came from this direction and attacked that amplifier, which they I don't think they've ever done before, so I had to sort of change things around a little bit. A little timeout tunnel here. There we go. I haven't got many of those. So as you can see, these ceiling electric fields are pretty effective traps. Ceiling gas traps used to be the best one, but these are definitely the best. And they target multiple enemies, so I'd rather use these than the ceiling zappers. The ceiling zappers are more powerful, and but they only target a single enemy.
Another wave coming soon.
Do one more wave.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
This was a bit where I've got more. And the ceiling ones shouldn't get destroyed when they spawn in, he says. Fingers crossed. I know the wall ones do. Propanes. Let's go back a bit more. Grab that sleep. You can hear lobbers as well. nasty one up there. I want to take her out because I don't mean I'll take her out on a day, I mean take her out as in killer. So using the fire ones, smashes get taken out pretty quickly. I had to make a hole there because they were landing on the top of this, and so let me know in the comments which trap are you going to supercharge. Are you going to choose the same trap as me, the sealing electric field, or something completely different? Like I said, these ones are not supercharged. They're just the regular ones. So they'll have a bit more of a kick to them if I was to change all of these for the supercharged sealing electric fields. Power level 130, they do almost another 100 damage. So they'll take out mist monsters and smashers a lot quicker than what they're currently doing. Come on, Smashy, you can't get me. Ha ha ha. That's sleek. Oh, some obsidian there as well. So you can't actually put floor traps in here really, because as you can see it's sort of above the ground isn't flat, so that's why I've had to rely on just ceiling traps and wall traps.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the south.
Well, I'm actually gonna end this video there, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe? Hit the bell notification symbol and you'll be notified when I publish new videos on YouTube. If you'd like to help out my channel, you can do so by sharing my videos on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Tell all your gaming friends about my channel. Help my channel to grow. If you'd like to help out my channel a little bit financially, I do have a Patreon account and you can pledge from just $1 a month. And there's a link to my Patreon in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you are under the age of 18, please ask your parents' permission before pledging. That's all I ask. Alternatively, you can also help out my channel by watching the adverts on my videos. You don't have to. I do make my adverts skippable, although I don't get paid if you don't watch the adverts, so please do bear that in mind. And you can also help out my channel by using my Fortnite creator code, which is exactly the same as my YouTube gaming channel name, starfish_central. And again, a big thank you to those of you, both past and present, who have been kind enough to use my support creator code. It is very much appreciated. Many thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.